Hello and welcome back, my loyal subjects, to Tooth and Tail, as we peacefully and prosperous decide to take on the Civilized campaign. We are on our way to the first mission, and let's see what this little froggy holds.
Crack! Correct, missionary. The light hisses its descent. The feast beckons me to my fate. Crack! The light cleanses us. Why not me? Where is my light?
My child, you need not the light this day. Your forebears sacrificed themselves so you might elude it. 5 long harvests ago, the longcoats sought to douse the light of the civilized. Your brethren carried that very light with them as they streamed into the bone pits, heroes, all of them. One by one, the morning light croakers gave themselves to it, so we may yet feast. Both civilized and longcoats fell that day, but in death all meat is made equal, so we took it for ourselves. Some of it we used to bring more croakers into battle, but most we spirited safely out of the city. We would be exiled that day, forced to reflect in the sands of Sulawa. Exiled, I say, but not beaten. In truth, as we retreated from the battlefield, the civilized were more powerful than anyone imagined. Bone Pit Exile. When Belafite's revolution began, the civilized knew exile was inevitable. As an army of longcoats swept through the bone pits, Archimedes turned his efforts to securing their food supplies. Only with them would the civilized survive their banishment in the harsh deserts. And we've got a new unit, Morning Light Croakers. True believers, the Morning Light Croakers often appear to regret their religious devotion just before the fuse hits powder. So we've got some suicide bombers, good to know. We still have the AFB unit and mines. Yeah, not all that I would like to use, but hey, we take what we can get. And the bonus rules are kill enemies to earn food. Well, simple. So I would say, let's jump right in and light some campfires. Oh, right, then. Borans. I should definitely start to build some Borans, at least it seems like I should. I can light some campfires right here. This is a pretty quick round that I do not enjoy. It's far too quick, in my opinion. Let's just spam some mines around here and hopefully use these mines for good. Okay. Up here I won't see anything that will be useful in the future or now or whatever. Oh, but there's a squeaking squirrel. Let's take care of that. And also plant some more mines while taking some more campfires. Plant more mines. The more mines we can plant, the better. Every mine we can plant is good. So, I would say let's send at least some of our troops down here in order to defend this place. Okay, if I give them a single command, they will move out and attack everything on the way, if I remember correctly, so let's do that. Okay, this campfire is ours. The campfire up there got taken, sadly. Oh, I'll definitely want to move out here and gloriously manage to steal some kills and probably increase our meat supply. It did definitely not work, that's bad. Okay, no, this is not happening. This is definitely not happening. So, yeah, similarly I will have to wait and get a bigger army. Maybe I should get some AFBs going, just so we can have some troops that do not die instantly once they fired once. Then some croakers over here. Well, the story we told the little croaker is definitely true. We blew up a lot of enemies. But, again, it is one of those things that I find really irritating. Why in God's glorious name would I blow up my enemies if I want to eat them later? That's kinda, well, inefficient, innit? We still got a load of resources, so let's build some more warrens up here. And let our troops move down here and try our best to get some campfires again in our mighty grasp.
After all, we are the true winners of this war, one way or another, because we are the civilized. I will build some pigeon dens behind here, because if we manage to get some of those going, I think this will make our life easier. Because our glorious AFB won't die immediately. But the heroic goal, yeah, I don't think I will manage to unlock it. So instead of that, let's just pump out AFBs and pigeons!
Destroy it before it destroys our beautiful fire. Destroy it. No, it's free. It's free.
Alright, the dove is doing its job. Let's try to get more than one dove here. So yeah, the AFB can take some more fire, which is really important. I'm pretty sure I can tank that. I cannot tank that. But they're dying slowly and surely, which is good. And our army is close to being complete again. So let's focus them down here. Send some suicide bombers in. That sounds wrong, but hey. Oh, those are Lodo Squirrels. We have to survive one more minute, which could be tough. Longcoats just flooded us, which is not good. Definitely not good. So let's try this once more. This time get AFBs going a bit earlier. Send them out immediately. The green, the KSR, seems not to be going well. They will die after some time and will not respawn, as it seems. Which is bad, but this time the position should be easier to defend, as it seems. And yeah, we not only those, we also need croakers, loads of croakers. But seemingly I can't build many more of those. I don't need that turret, just sell that turret and instead get a croaker then going here, here and here. Nice. And just charge them and kill whatever we can. Every piece on this giant chessboard of our civilized war needs to be in perfect condition. It needs to do what I say. Finally, appetizers. Yeah, or you could say it that way, of course. I can't go through there, which is bad, so let's send the troops up here. And just let them charge through here. Oh, there are some enemy burrows, so if we move our troops through here, we can take those, and if we can take those, they will have less units, which is always something good. So, once more, just move out. Great. And they're done. So, we've taken them down here. Up there, some more burrows. Just send our troops down. Right here. And after you've done that, you can come back home and defend, if you please yourself with doing that. There's actually some artillery going, which I would love to remove from the face of the earth. Disgusting artillery. Please don't destroy this. Can I sell it, actually? I'd like to sell that thing. Yep, thank you. I feel like I'm doing better, though I'm not sure. Okay, you blew that up. Good. Do we have any enemies down here? We have some enemy down here. Some enemies, actually. Let's kill them as quickly as possible. Make sure they don't move out. Oh, that's smelly. Very smelly, actually. Done for. So, we seem to have superiority at the moment. Which, as we all know, does not mean that much. Let's move our troops through here, so we can take care of some burrows at least. I will take this campfire as early as possible. Send the AFB in. I would love to build some more burrows, but I don't think I will be able to. But I can definitely sell the ones back here to get some resources going, which is good. Because let's face it, one is all that I would ever need at this position. Down here, kill him. Move all the way through here, take this campfire. And this campfire I will have to take with force after that. Ah, we got some more croakers, which is good and important. Oh, there are some burrows. Let's move back here, send our troops through there, and take this land for ours. Or rather, if I understand this correctly, cover our retreat with bombs and meaty pleasures. All the meaty pleasures. Oh, we actually lost a campfire up there. Good to know. I cannot afford it. Yes, I know that. The AFB cannot fire up here, which is bad. Ah, the suicide is doing its job. It's fine. Let's take this fire. Does it count if I just flag it, or do I really need to build up? Ooh. You will be a boar, if I understand this correctly, which is bad, so let's make sure you do not get bory. The AFB did their job, there should be no more burrows here. Yep, there are not. That's good. And this burrow is now officially annihilated once more. Glorious. So, again, collect our troops over here and make sure they're gone. So, and we need to send troops over here again to remove those burrows from the map so we will not get overrun. So, send some more bombers over here. The second the burrow disappears from the map, it is gone. Send the troops over here. We have to survive 10 more seconds. Yeah, the heroic goal is sadly not in the bag, but we are civilized enough to admit that we are still superior to the longcoats.
Peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity.
Ooh, this looks pretty. Engineer will be tree. Engineer fine with sun, too, but engineer probably better at tree. Well, I hope you will be a good tree. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Moosey Moose. Who will feast and who will feed? The Sage Marrow speaks. The Sage Marrow speaks. Well...
Sage speak! Sage speak! I'm sun! No one is sun! I go! I go!
The Sage Marrow spoke. I am to go to the tree. Alright, there's a feasting hall. Let me guess. The other side is... weird? Oh, what? Those chosen for the sun will proceed through this door. So I guess those chosen by the tree will proceed through this door and feast. Welcome to the gardens, my child. I must admit I was surprised to see you stand before Sage Marrow. Though after the common folk raided the largest, their hunger might be satisfied, but it's never enough. Now it seems there's no swine left anywhere but here. Indeed. Enjoy the feast, my child. Something tells me this is going to be really dark and all of these nice people are going to feed themselves and afterwards being put up here to get cooked or something like that. Ah, but who knows? Who knows? Let's talk to our next quest giver. Hello, Snakey.
You look well, Collector. Are you satisfied with what the Civilized have to offer? I had not imagined that there could be such plenty left in the world. How did the Civilized convince other factions to join the Sun?
We do not convince anyone, my servant. Give enough time, all come to see the light is superior. The Longcoats, they see the history in terms of upward linear progress, but nothing ascends without falling to where it began. The common folk struggle to ascend, but all the while they know a fall awaits them in the end. And the KSR fight to fix the world in place, but does not even the mighty ocean ebb and swell with time? We civilized see history as a circle. In times of plenty we recede, in times of great need we feast. Do you remember when I found you in the sands of Solawa?
Yes, missionary. As the sandstorm gathered, the natives were driven wild with hunger and thirst.
As were we all, but we ate the bones of the fallen, and upon their marrow did our army grow. We knew if we ever wished to return from exile, we would need to turn our desperation into power, and so we did. Awash in Solava. A haboo struck the canyon known as Solava, where the Civilized walked among a hostile people. Best the storm uncovered the desert people to your cause, sustaining them on the flesh of the unwilling. Okay, main objective, recruit all followers without dying. Heroic, don't lose Uncle Butter, so we will have an Uncle Butter, good to know. Water heals, food above 200 spoils, kill enemies to earn food, and a storm sight, whatever that means, and a unique unit as it seems, or a rare unit or whatever you wanna call it, that I do not know about yet. Okay, then I would say, let's start this. Alright, I cannot call on you because I need some troops. Uncle Butter, boil it. Boil it good. We got some meat, therefore we got a suicide bomber. Good to know. Yeah, I will tank for Uncle Butter, that is good. Just move in for here. Whatever the storm does, that's the bad part, I do not know. Oh, I can get a snake. Come here, my little girl. Okay. We are stewards of destiny. What does this storm do? It does not seem to hurt my units, which is good in its own regard. Okay. Kill them, kill them. Our food is going close to 100, oh, over 100 actually already. So I guess building a landmine is a way to remove some of my food efficiently. Okay, you die. You come with me. We need your sacrifice. No, we do not sacrifice anyone at the moment, but thank you. Ah, shit. So our first unit sadly died to a landmine, which is not that good, but who cares? We can eat it later. You there. You will die though. Let's send our units through the water to heal them once more, because we really need them at full HP. Recruit, do your job. Oh, please fire them down. Yeah, you did. Oh, there's some more, which is bad. Don't let the snakes die. I really need the snakes. There's a lot of nomads coming and going, which is not good. I will let them stay down here and just check the map out a bit. There we can get a suicide bomber. There we have a snake. Good to know. Ah, another snake. And one more snake. Actually, seemingly a very, very big lot of snake. So, let's send our troops over here, let them all come and join in a glorious feast that I will prepare for them. We've got enough resources to get us some more troops. Uncle Butter is doing well? Uncle Butter is doing great. Yeah, we've got a lot of snakes. I think this will actually make it pretty simple to win this. Hopefully at least. So... But for now, let's send our troops back into the water to heal them up so I will not lose more than I have to lose. Go on, into the water, my children. Let yourself be cleansed by the holy waters of the spring. So, we need some more recruits, but I think our army is pretty strong, so this should not be a problem at all. Let's send them down here into the water again while I search for some other units that are willingly to be recruited. Ah, there's a snake. Good to know that snakes are still a thing. There are none, but here are some. Ah, snakes for everyone. Though, slowly but surely, I think I have enough snakes. What I do not have enough of, on the other hand, is my troops close to me, so let's get us some. Ooh, there's a Kasha then, or at least red usually means Kasha, so let's move our troops up here and hope we will be able to recruit. Okay, whatever unit just moved up there must be killed by me, because I need its meat. Oh, there are a lot of troops. Not so many troops per se, but more those small, puny mice, which I do not enjoy fighting at the moment. So let's send our troops down here and let them converge. Oh, if I understand the storm cycle correctly, that just means that my troops will, my food over 200 only spoils in the day, not in the night. But up here we have the last snake and we completed our heroic achievement. And the civilized shall feast on the common folk. Peace and prosperity. So, the other door that opened seems to be the sun door. Yes, it is. Hello, my friend, what can you tell me? Children of the sun must first be cleansed. Alright. I know your secret, furball. My child, you surprise me. If you knew the secret, you above all were equipped to take advantage of it. I could have stood in front of that sage as a longcoat, as commonfolk, as KSR, but you'll never see this trenchman turn yellow. Not even to save my own scales. I hope your army chokes on my bones. You can also say it that way. Hello, my friend. I've accepted my fate. Anything for a warm bath and a soft pillow to rest my head. That's also a way to say goodbye.
Crack! I thought for sure I would be sent to the tree to enjoy the feast.
I'm sorry, my child, but the menu was getting a bit stale. But worry not, now we shall enjoy you. Well, that's also a way to say goodbye. Great missionary, nobody is allowed into the chambers. Sage Marrow has spoken. Today you will make an exception. A particular pilgrim has volunteered to take the berry and join the sun. I must convince her otherwise. She has a higher purpose. Oh, interesting. And you, my snake fella? My servant, what are you doing back here? You haven't volunteered, have you? No, great missionary. This steward needs advice about another volunteer. This volunteer's reaction to the berry is unexpected. Oh, so I guess the berry that you can pick here is something poisonous that will kill the person when they lay themselves to sleep? Sleep well, my friend. We honor your sacrifice.
Steward, what's the sound? Are you screaming? Is that the effect of the berry, or...?
No, my friend. Please, go back to your chambers. Oh. So, the berry is not killing them. Okay. No, no, no! My child, have you eaten the berry? The voices are here! They're here! My child, you must stay with me. Steward, remove her chains. Your mother, your father, they are alive. Mama? Dad? The voice! It speaks! Yes, I've just returned from the prisons in Vansese. They are alive. What happened to them? It was the KSR, my child. The KSR took your parents, took them away from you, took you away from them. The Civilized betrayed the KSR for you and your family, my child. The Civilized need you. The voice needs you. They are alive. Can I sleep now? Will the voice be silent? Please, tell me a story. Tell me what happened to Mommy. Of course, my child, of course. Be strong, my child. Be strong and listen to the voice. Vansese downfall. Belafite's long-coat army grows strong with each passing day, yet the KSR continually refuses to deal with them. The quartermaster has long been an ally to the Civilized, but the time has come to hold their inaction to account. Strike her down in the Vansese Highlands. So, objective: destroy enemy food sources. Heroic: discover all gristmills and campsites in 1 minute and 45 seconds. Could be hard, but I will try my best. And freeze to death outside of your own territory. And now we get to the history spot. We got the thermal air sniper. There's an old saying among balloon operators: stay alert, stay on target, and never ever look down. And we got inmate number 438. Her entire family was locked up under the pretense of criminal insanity. While in prison, said affliction became a reality. So, then let's try our best in here. We got a mission where we can finally build some stuff again, and as far as I can tell, those snipers will be a big advantage. So, let's scout a bit ahead. There we have a campsite, which I will gladly take later on. For now, let's just queue another farm and get a move on and search for some more campsites and gristmills. Alrighty. There's some artillery and some heavy defense. Good to know. Of course you are reborn, missionary. After all, we are civilized, and civilized don't just die. So, okay, here's another campsite, which we could take advantage of later on in the game if we manage to get enough resources going. For now, I will try my best to actually build a thermal air sniper, because I think defending this position is really important. So I will most likely build one up here and one on the other side. Yes. Actually, while we're at it, we should... No, I was not moving fast enough and I could not move through those barriers, so the heroic goal will sadly not be mine. but as civilized, we have to, well, take a hit once or twice in a time of our lives. So let's just feast on the glory before we feast on our enemies. Oh, sadly we'll not be able to put a thermal sniper up there, though. So I guess the most valuable position would be here. And now that we've done that, we can build some snake warrens. Or can't I? I can. I just was not seeing the points below me. This is the first mission, well, I think it's the first where I can actually build snakes. And everything I've seen in this game so far suggests that snakes are the shit. Because, well, they kill everything they attack, even if they lose the one-on-one battle because of the extremely strong poison. Which means, on the other hand, that I don't see any good reason to build any other unit than snakes. So, let's get a bunch of snakes going, I would say. So, we have our first 6 snakes going, which I hope will be enough. Yeah, you can tell me what you want, those snakes are really nifty. Let's just move our snakes here and try to disable the things. Yep, snakes are strong. Snakes are like really strong. So let's heal our troops up and expand our territory, which we then will defend with some more steamy sniperiness. And actually focus down that matriarch before it can spit out too many mice. You can tell me what you want. Snakes are just OP. The whole army is gone. Okay, one of our inmates died, but really, what is that one inmate compared to the power of a snake army? Nothing, I say. Nothing. Let's get the snakes up here to defend this position while I will set up another thermal sniper here. There's actually a gristmill that I could claim, which would be very effective. Let's send our snakes to strike over here. I will most likely die, but I will be reborn! And luckily enough, we now have a huge ground advantage, meaning that we will indeed be able to send our troops over here and not freeze to death, which is amazing, and for some, maybe even considered a miracle of sorts. Maybe some sort of civilized miracle, if you catch my updraft. And the snipers are definitely doing work. Blue? There are long coats on this map. That irritates me, actually. I was under the impression that I would not have to deal with any long coats. Seemingly I have to deal with them, sadly. Oh, we're actually under attack, which is not good. Like, at all. So let's converge our troops over here. And now let's deal with the enemy in open field. And while they do that, I will, well, try my best to be smart and build a sniper up here to fire down upon them in their misery. So this is now going to be a bit stale, so I will cut a bit of this campaign out until I've gathered enough forces to attack the enemy. I guess this would qualify as enough forces for an attack, so welcome back. And let's see how our glorious snake horde is doing in actual combat. I'm losing some units, but not enough for it to matter. Snakes are just snakes. I mean, look at how they wreck shit. I don't have to do anything else except for sending out snakes, and I don't think they have any other gristmills, so I will have won in a second. Thanks to snakes. The ultimate power of the snakerish Snaker Legion. It's like, if snakes were soldiers, then there would be those snakes right here. So we have not won yet, meaning they have some more gristmills, but luckily enough we have more snakes, so yeah. Also, maybe we'll just be able to starve them to death once more. I mean, it worked once, didn't it? The almighty snake army at work again. Snaking slowly through the snakelish night, with all its slippery, snakily slithering. And thanks to the almighty power of Snake, the civilized slivered through the enemy. Oh great and mighty Sagage Moose, talk to me.
Sage Marrow, did you just speak?
Come closer.
Yes, Sage, of course.
You have done well, Archimedes.
Thank you, my sage. I'm just...
You wish to be released. You wish to feast. You wish to be done with this war and return to the old ways. The old ways are dead, missionary. We live divided.
But...
Hush, missionary, and listen. Longcoats, common folk, and Kazar. They have found a way. A village near Sneakery. They live in peace. Common folk toil. Longcoats trade. Kazar rules. They eat. They love. They thrive. But we know better. We know best. The people think their peace will last. But when it falls apart, chaos will reign eternal. You will slaughter them all.
My sage? Surely there's another way.
The spectre of peace looms over Sneakery. It is but a shade. When it fades, we shall never recover. Remember, we are not evil, my son. We are only civilized. Sage Marrow speaks. The three armies speak of peace, of building a new society in Sneakery, but history is a circle. Such accords, no matter how propitious, are doomed to fail, and chaos shall follow in their wake. The Sage Marrow has spoken. You must slaughter them all. And we can build snakes, meaning we have already won. Their goal is never to build a bretheren. Let's not do that. Oh, actually we started with a pretty strong production, but if I understood the things we saw correctly, we will have a big problem the second the night falls, which would be in about 1 minute. So let's try our best to deal some damage until then. There's an Uncle Butter, which I would like to get rid of quickly. Oh, there are actually troops I can recruit. I send all troops onto the enemy and make sure that they will not feast tonight. But we will. The first gristmill has been removed from the painful, not painless, face of the earth. Let's continue our wake of destruction. Oh, there's actually a storm, so let's retreat back home and find out where the common folk actually plan to attack. Well, that was not all too impressing. Let's see if they will actually send some impressing units over. But for the moment it does not seem like they will. Let's actually send the AFB right here. And yeah, we've actually lost something over there. I did not see that. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Let's destroy the rubber here. Good night. I think we lost too many nomads in the fight against Uncle Butter, which made it inefficient, to say the least. Okay, right. There are some flying units. Winged demons are not good. Not good at all. Not at the moment, at least. I would like to get rid of the skunks. Let's screw the skunks. I do not need any more skunks. The skunks are not good. Not good at all. The skunks are just there and that's it. So, screw the skunks. Get our troops going over here. I would love to get a thermal air sniper going, but I don't think I will be able to. Alright, a storm is incoming. Let's see how we will fare. And it's night. So go on, common folk. Show yourself. Up there is some common folk, but not too many. The snakes will take care of those. Let's send our lizards over here and kill them lizards. I will like them apples. Ooh, our snake warren actually got destroyed, which is not good at all. And we also really direly have to reclaim those fires. Let's move out and destroy one more gristmill today. Okay. They are dead. Let's move on and kill the rest of them. If the gristmill gets destroyed, everything I want is done. Which should be enough now. Everybody retreat. As long as they have less resources than I have, everything is good. It will get harder with time, but, well, I can try, which is the most important part, isn't it? I really need to claim at least one gristmill the next day, which could be really hard, but I will try my best. The common folk will attack shortly, I would guess. Yes, they are attacking. Let's get rid of them as fast as I can, because they will deal a lot of damage if I do not fight against them. A thermal air sniper could hold them off long enough if I place it right here. Oh no, we need our troops here right now. Focus them down, kill them, quickly! Yes, we got rid of them. So, and you, leave our fire alone! Oh, our structure over there is an attack, which is also not good. Let's get our troops moving. Please don't destroy the fire. Focus fire him. No, we will lose that fire, sadly. Sadly, that's not good. This will cost us some resources too, once more. But we have a thermal air sniper right there, which will defend this campfire at least. So all I need is one more up here, and then I will most likely hold these positions effectively. Because the lizards will go directly for the fire, and the nomads need to come in close in order to attack, so the sniper should do its job just fine. In a civilized manner. Let's gather our troops right here and defend this position back here with a thermal air sniper. I will take my snake, my soul mighty snake over here to destroy the enemies they decide to send over this alone passage. Snake! Do it! Destroy the enemy! Ach, you managed, my glorious little snakey bakey. I love you. Oh no! Ah, the bretheren got destroyed, which is not good at all. But I guess we have to deal with it. And there we have a lizard destroying my dove's nest. Ah, screw you. The next dove's nest will go behind here. Alright. This worked out pretty well, all things considered. Now all I need to do is send troops in here attacking this little gun. Okay, this should have done the job, I think. Yeah, and we got a inmate which will hopefully do its job effectively. My main problem is the fires are burning down slowly but surely, meaning I actually have to invest in the farms right here. Okay, the defense was actually holding, surprisingly enough, so let's start to defend the next positions and build some more farms while we move out and find out where we can hit our enemy next. A thermal air sniper for some engineers. I will not attack that. But I will attack you nonetheless. Okay. Kasha took down our inmate. Not good, definitely not good. Meaning we will have to reorganize us a little bit. One of the things I need to reorganize is actually putting a hot air sniper up here. Is there a way down here? No, it's not. One thing I would love for this game, if it gets updated enough to get, is better indicators for where I can actually walk down and where I can't. But, hey. It seems that nearly all enemies are actually coming from this vector, so building up a thermal air sniper line here would be great. And if I can build them out of range from the nomads once they attack, this will mean that they will come in and be shot down to glorious meaty chunks. And we will try out my plan with sniper defense in this very night. Hopefully it works as intended. We will see. First down. They are dying, which was the important part, right? Ah, there's actually another bigger, trench ganger, but he's down. And the snipers seem to do their job effectively. I cannot ask of more than that, right? Okay, build the farm up again, because seemingly they are not attacking anymore this night, which is good. And therefore, let's start with Operation Snakey the Snake. Let's scout the enemy out. Oh, we can attack right here, that's good. We can directly... Oh, no, there's a Kasha. Retreat, retreat immediately. Retreat, everyone! We cannot attack the Kasha outright, not with the nomads. At least not when they're so far away. So one of my farms is gonna fallow, meaning I will have to expand sooner rather than later. So let's sell this balloon. I don't think it will be any use to us. The gardens are slowly but surely dying, which is not good. Let's collect the troops at the gate here once more. And let them come and die. A beautiful field of battle that I, of course, win. Now that it seems we have defended ourselves good enough, we can take this place. And also take this. Destroy it and get an inmate going, which is very important for us. Actually, I would like to get some more doves going while I'm at it, because doves are actually pretty amazing for healing up in between battles. All in all, I think doves and snakes are just the most awesome thing this game has to offer. They're just, comparably with other units, I mean, the strongest by far. Also, let's get some thermal air snipers going while this gristmill is going up. Screw them and kill them all! Especially kill Kasha! Kasha is gone. Great. Let's move in and destroy them. Once more, destroy this thing down here immediately, so we get another inmate going. The storm is brewing, which is not good, so let's collect our troops and send them back home. No, believe me, the sun is actually not smiling at this very moment. Under the protection of the thermal snipers, this position should hold with ease. And to this day, let's take the longcoats down. And then we will feast. Yeah, beautiful. Annihilate them. Walk through the lines. So, retreat back home so our inmate can heal up with the help of the Doven artillery. With our avian artillery is what I should have said. Alright. Army should be big enough once again to stride through the enemy forces and destroy whatever we need to destroy. There's an Uncle Butter, which I will not attack more than I have to. At least not for the moment. What I will destroy is this gristmill over here. Because the poison should be enough. Yep, that's more than enough. Let's retreat. The gristmill's gone, and therefore we definitely have the unit advantage right now. I feel like playing tower defense right now. It's just easy. So, that's done too. Let's queue another farm up so we have some resources in our backhand. And search for some more foul enemies of the civilized that we can annihilate and then feast upon. Yep, snakes are just too damn good. Just look at that. Snakes and doves. Match made in heaven. Oh, there we have some warrants, so let's move up quickly and try to poison some of them. If they are poisoned heavily enough, yeah, they will not have us. They will not stand a chance, is what I wanted to say, but my mouth did weird noises instead. Luckily our army should be back to full strength soon, and now that we know where the Varens are located, we will be able to kill them slowly over time. Actually, we can sell some balloons like the one up here, since this balloon is purely cosmetic. Also, this one does not seem to serve a purpose anymore. Oh, they're attacking from behind. Slimy little fucks. Good to know they wanted to do that. Let's make sure they will not do it again. Let's kill this Uncle Butter with the all might of Snakeroo. Yeah, he's gone. He gone. Ah, it's just beautiful civilizing those barbarians. Ah, the army gathers in the storm once again. Let's find out where we can get some more resources. Ah, down here it seems they have some free stuff for us. How nice. My doves dropping white packages above my head. Normally I would condemn such things to be heretical, but they are after all, just like I, civilized. Let's move up once again and attack the Varens right on. It's actually pretty amazing that snakes and doves have the same move speed, because I always thought snakes were kinda slow-ish, but seemingly they are not. So destroy the blue Varen immediately. Even if I die, I don't have enough resources to recruit some more troops, but I destroyed enough Varens for them to be taking quite a nifty hit. Ah, yep. This is holding nicely. And we're still getting enough resources so I don't have to worry about anything. At least for the moment. I actually think I will have to sell some doves, like this, and get some more resources going, because I really need more snakes to attack. Hopefully we'll not have recovered fully, meaning I will... Oh, they have a lot of troops back. They do not have recovered fully, but they did have recovered. So let's scout ahead a bit. What do they have done here? The Warrens do not seem to be regenerating, so no new stuff here. The Grismal up here is dead, so nothing here. I can take the stuff from Uncle Butter. So, yeah, there's the last remaining troops with the KSR. Not too much of a hassle, if you ask me. So, yeah, I would suggest let's just bash through them. Ah, no, there's a Kasha, and I cannot really deal efficiently with a Kasha. But that's the only bad part. On the other hand, the Ents are dying left, right, and center, meaning with time, I shall win. It is day. My resources are limited in themselves, so I will have to expand once again. I don't know to where yet, but I think it would be a wise decision to start to decimate the long coats before they become a real problem. Holding this position speezy, thanks to our mighty dove and snake tactic. And every little thing that we take from them is a thing that they cannot use against us. Oh, focus down Kasha before she becomes a problem. Great. And now destroy some Varens. So they only have nomads, which shall not be a problem to our glorious snaky alliance. And thanks to this, I think we will slowly but surely win. Well, I think the storm will not be a problem for us anymore. Will it now? Oh, there's actually a matriarch. I don't like that at all. Get the matriarch gun away. And, oh, I actually think our snakes will lose against the mice, which is terrible, to say the least. Oh, but the doves! They're coming in to rescue us! Oh, the holy doves! Let's make sure the meat is where it belongs. Take care of the last troops of the KSR up here. Yes. And you will also die, my dear Wolfie. And thus, I think, only Uncle Butter solely and alone stands. Go on, Uncle. Take a deep breath. It will help. And then we'll feed you some very nice tasting berries. Oh, somewhere something still stands. But where does it stand, and what does it do? And what mighty, mighty, mighty things will it hold once I destroy it? I totally forgot you, you little air sniper. Well, now I know what's missing. And I'm pretty sure my units will be pretty glad attacking it for me. Oh, there's another Uncle Butter down here. Uncle Butter, are you ready to die in peace? Are there any other troops I need to annihilate before I win? This is, by the way, exactly what I meant. This edge This edge, it just looks like I would be able to walk down and up, but I can't. The edge is just there. The textures are a bit misleading, and I would really enjoy if you were able to change that, my dear developers. And there's the last one gone. The civilized will feast on the KSR to come in full and the long coats. Peace and prosperity once again. I'm actually walking to the kitchen, which is, well, not giving me a pretty good feeling.
Why no privacy in this game? What door no work? Flag bearers not know how to knock? At least Hopper have excuse.
Oh well, she's armless. Yeah, sorry, I'll be going right now.
Hey, Verbal, we're just about done back here. Almost prepped for the big feast.
I've got a favorite dish. Barbecued bellified, Hopper flambe, half-baked quartermaster. Or are you maybe thinking about something more tragic? Maybe some Racamides? Whenever you've got it, just bring the meat to old Unc. We'll cook it up good.
Great missionary, Uncle Butter has been asking if my wings are feeling crispy today. What is this crispy of which he speaks?
I haven't a clue, my child. That's it. How are you things feeling? Supple? Salty? My child, I am not sure it's a good idea for you to be in the kitchen. You could contaminate the whole feast. Oh, don't worry, great missionary. Anytime I feel the old chemical warfare coming on, I just step into the bone pit.
Tasty, tasty, roasty, toasty. What's the smell? Smells so familiar.
Well, it's probably your uncle.
Hello, my child. How are feast preparations coming along?
Oh, Archimedes. The winged demon bechamel is ready. I have nomads roasting and glorious soufflés rising. Though before I move to the dessert course, we must discuss something important. Before the war, swine were looked down upon in culinary circles, but since the war began, no army wanted to eat their own soldiers, so we've all developed quite a taste for the beasts. And as this war has dragged on, I've seen fewer and fewer swine amongst the populace. I know the swine have always been trusted servants of the civilized, so I must ask, where they have all gone? Please, my child, you can dispense with your act. I am no fool. The great Uncle Butter coincidentally asks me this question as the matriarch Kasha and Volvo sit at my table. I assure you, Archimedes, my intentions are nothing but noble. Noble? Nothing I've seen from any side in this conflict would be construed as such. Know this, the swine are under civilized protection. To invade the gardens is to invite our wrath. So let Bellified try to keep his gloved paws unsullied as Longcoat blood flows. Let Hopper try and rob my coffers. Let the quartermaster try and fill her cupboards with our swine. When they come, the civilized will be waiting for them, and we will spare no one from the feast. Swine inscribed. The monastic gardens have long been home to the swine, faithful servants of the civilized world order, yet your enemies have discovered their location, and it is only a matter of time before they descend upon it. Protect the gardens and repay the swine for their unfailing dedication. Well, let's try our best. Seemingly we can spawn everything in we get, so let's hope and play our part. First of all the troopers... Oh, okay, this is weird. But I can build barbed wire, so maybe it would be a good idea to contain some units. Kill here, need to kill quick and good. When I can, I will try my best to get a matriarch going. Because theoretically, just theoretically, they would mean infinite units correctly. And infinite units is something that is great. Oh, there are some enemies. Good to know they're here, so I can kill them. And the swine seem to be producing resources as well, so the more I keep alive, the better. I will sell this pig right here. And... oh shit! They're up there! How did they get up there? That's not good. I want to sell it! Good, I sold it. I sold it quickly enough. Not really quick though, which I would have liked. So, get some volunteers going. Get the matriarch going, like I said, and another winged demon. I actually only have to protect some units, not all, which is good. Up there is a single fucking unit. Come on, die, just die. There are some more units up here, which is definitely not good. Especially since it's a winged demon, meaning I cannot stop it in any way. Oh, they actually killed the matriarch, which is really bad. Okay, you go down here and save that swine. Oh, there's a lot of burrows that just popped up. Do me a favor and remove them from existence, please. Thank you. Alrighty then. Let's... Nah, you will also not kill my swine. Thank you. Okay, they are only doves. Those are not too bad. I will build barbed wire here to make sure the swine will not leave this area, this safe, officially safely proclaimed area. Kill those. Make them go away. The swine are our friend. Swine are friend, not food. Oh, there are some swine removing from existence. Well, I hope I only have to protect one swine at best, because everything else will get complicated. I lost. So, no. Seemingly, I did not manage to protect the swine, and I should most likely try to, well, control a smaller part of the map. Also, I would like to see the whole map to immediately see where people are getting called in and where I can stop them. No troops from here. Maybe over here? Oh. Oh, but up there I see some rat. And I do not want to give the rat the chance to feast upon my swine! A single winged demon, which of course took good care of my whole swine population up here. If my plan works out, I actually have two swine farms here and here that I can surprisingly easily defend. I'll just have to move single units here and, well, focus on squirrel production. So I have the squirrels as quick troops that just move around and make shit happen. Well, I can use the falcons as sentry towers that I just put up wherever I need them. So this line will definitely hold whatever comes, so we'll not have a problem holding the top. So I think a pretty good plan would be to just, again, spam squirrels. Maybe get one or two pigeons going, but else just squirrel it up. Oh shit, not working. Okay, I need to re-evaluate my troops a little and focus them down right here, because else this is going to be ugly. You're still alive? You're still alive, good. Go here, heal the swine. Heal the swine good. Make their lives as pleasant as possible so the meat will get tender. Oh, there's a Kasha. I want to focus fire the Kasha right now. Great. And get the rest going away. Don't kill my swine. This is my last swine, I think. Die. Die for such forevers. When Kasha actually... This was my swine. Oh my god, where's my last swine? Up here. Go here. Don't let Kasha hit it or anything. Just... Troops! Right here, at the ready! And let's spam a single squirrel here for emergency reasons. Hopefully they will attack from this angle. Oh, I have to defend! Oh my god, just defend it! Make them... Don't let them come out! Kill the burrows before anything happens! Die! This is really hard. Maybe I need to make a plane change and... Do not drop any falcons, but go straight for squirrels and just destroy whatever I see the second I see it come up. No units here, no units here. Alright, this is bad because most likely they will have some units out already. But yeah, this could be very easily be defended because as far as I can see there's only one entry point. Or one guaranteed entry point at last. Oh, and they are attacking up here. There he is. Die, trench ganger. But again, this could theoretically work. Oh, there's a trench ganger and he's hiding. And now he's dead. Okay. Get here. I said it once, I will say it again. I need troops down here, keeping those swine alive. Just focus here on the middle ground. And the rest I will just fill up with squirrels to make sure no enemy spawns in randomly. And as far as I can tell, yeah, this seems to be a completely closed off area of the map. So yeah, just spam some squirrels and this should be fine. So I will spawn in more winged demons for the reason of defending this one position, while the other position will be defended with squirrels alone.
I hope the squirrels will be able to take down whatever spawns in this area, but I have my doubts that everything will work out as planned, because it usually does not. But this map is actually pretty good for defense purposes at least. Again, get some more winged demons going. The only problem that I will have is when they send in a Kasha, because Kasha will be terrible, but everything else should be dealable. Actually, while I'm scared of Kasha, let's just search for said Kasha while I'm at it and clean out some other troops while I'm at it. I do not see any enemy spawns, but this could of course change any second, which is not good. On the other hand, up here is a tree, meaning there can be a swine spawn, meaning I should position some squirrels. Always just position squirrels everywhere. That's the rule of thumb. Squirrel it. Squirrel it hard and good. Once you stop to squirrel, everything will quirrel, or something like that. This position is holding, surprisingly enough. So I would say let's keep it at that and keep holding it. They're sending doves over there? Singular doves? I mean, okay, if you say that's your plan, I accept it, but just for clarification, it's definitely not smart. Let's get some more doves myself going, because we could definitely use them. Oh, my followers up there are under attack? By whom? By whom? Oh, it was a trench ganger, that's the reason they were not able to take care of it. Let's increase the Squirrel Guardian troops. We need to kill our Squirrel Squad again. Oh, there is a burrow that will be destroyed. Great. Good job, Squirrels. They're attacking back there, they're attacking back there, they're attacking back there. But, oh my god, an Uncle Butter. Okay, we need units here now. Okay, shit. Replacement squirrels, call in replacement squirrels. The squirrel army will stand. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. That's actually pretty shitty. Okay, screw it, all the troops here. This is a big unit that I will have a problem dealing with otherwise, so let's get the troops going, attack them with everything we've got, and save the swine. Okay, everybody back here. I will re-squirrelize my troops. Oh, I actually made it? That's weird, but alright, seems I made it. Great. Heroic, sadly, no, but again, we're civilized, we can deal with it, can't we? Ooh, seems the bone pit is open now. Hello, Mr. Bone Swine. Oh, kind sir, I was having a snack and I didn't think you would see me back here. One moment, please. 419, he's here. Forgive me for yelling, kind sir. Please, if you'll be so kind as to go speak with 419, I believe he has a proposal for you. Kind sir, welcome to our modest little hideaway. I hope you forgive our sentry. He's not as polite as the rest of us. I'd no idea we had such tasty occupants in our bone pit. Oh yes, kind sir. We search amongst the bones for the beast food that is thrown back here. Your detritus is our feast. You seem like a bright little swine. Do you not crave modernity? Why do you live in the past? Why not join us at the feasting table? We eat the food of the beast because someone must, and someone must be the meat. How? What does a swine know of meat? Plenty, kind sir. 419 worked the grist mills at the start of the war. Not above, below. Criminals and swine he met down there. These days they are only the POWs. No swine left. No, sir. That's more than enough. You talk too much, swine. I ask you not to visit my feasting table in this form. No, kind sir. I shan't. Hello? Swine, are you the one they call 419? I am. As you are the one we call the savior of the swine, I must ask, do you still hope to win this war? Ridiculous question. Of course we expect to win. The civilized will never fall. Yet you will dwindle. Your feasting table grows vacant, and you devour the very soldiers that grant your army its power. There's a balance to conflict amongst multiple sworn enemies. When one is on the verge of triumph, they become a target. Get to the point, swine. I was told you had a proposal. From time to time, those of us that work the gristmills spread rumors from other factions. Mere whispers. But we swine have whispered to the Longcoat militia, the common folk mob, even the KSR army. All of them hear the same message, a message they will soon act upon. Your enemies gather in no district, their forces are starved, their resolve broken.
Where they once claimed to fight for ideals, their true motivations are merely those of beasts, a desire for revenge, for greed, for power. So go forth and settle your disputes, end this war before there is no one left to eat. Each believed that they were the only faction to receive this information, and each has sent the final remnants of their army. But you who sought to save the swine in the monastic gardens, you're blessed. You're different. You, Archimedes, have been chosen by the swine. By day's end, you shall stand alone at the final feasting table. Ooh. Victors will feast. Many seasons have passed. Alliances have been forged and broken in turn. Loyalty repaid with naught but treachery. The swine have arranged one final battle amongst the battered and broken armies to decide the fate of beasts. Blood will mix in the snow falling over no district, and the victor shall feast eternal. So, our objective is simple: end the war. And I will. Let's get a snake army going. Alright, this seems like the last mission, so it'll probably be hard, so expect a few failures. Okay, there's already some defense. There is the KSR. There's more KSR here. Ooh, I will take this in order to get a matriarch. This seems to be a very cheap... Ooh. I seem to be able to get a lot of really strong units really quickly by just taking those campfires, which is, well, good for me. I'll not have a problem with a matriarch in my army so early on. And it seems to be completely balled off, meaning I will be able to attack from behind enemy lines. And the first KSR gristmill is down. Oh, wait. KSR for the gristmill. Oh, I will gain control of whatever faction just lost a gristmill. Oh, shitty. Never lose a gristmill or campfire, meaning I will have to attack in return the second I can, which is tough because they now have a matriarch and oh fuck. But I know of a fire that is very, very badly defended. Over here, my troops. Move! Ah, should I have snakes? I built them snakes. I'm so stupid. I lost. All right. Good to know. Let's stay civilized. I want the Civilized to win, actually, because, well, I really like the way they are built up. It's just so uncivilized, but it's just pretty. I like it. I really like it, and it's just a way that I would, well, think of myself as enjoyable. So, let's get him going. Oh, this is strong. This is really strong. Let's call our troops back quickly. They will have a Kasha now, so I will just, I don't know, just call some troops together, I guess, and send them to death or something like that. It's a really interesting last mission, considering if you want to do the heroic goal, you cannot actively decide who will win or lose. But yeah, it's weird and interesting. I really enjoy it, actually. I can more than just work with this. Though I wished I had some healing pigeons, which I do not have, sadly. Eternal glory to the heroes of the Civilized! Of course, eternal glory to those who deserve it. Let's send our troops in and claim the next gristmill of the Longcoats this time. Will I now play as said Longcoat? I do. So, let's send my Longcoat troops over here. Build a turret or more than one. Also, but actually... Oh, another gristmill just seemed to get destroyed from whoever. Or got claimed, I don't know. I'm irritated now. So yeah, there are only 2 gristmills remaining. Meaning... let's destroy the common folk first. Shall we? They actually destroyed one of our gristmills. Sneaky buggers. Alright, but Hopper was defeated and therefore to the victor go the spoils. So, while we're at it, let's build some more
slimy snake dance. And after that, hopefully we'll get some resources going and defeat Balafide and his disgusting longcoat army. And let them be the only thing they deserve to be, a feast for our men. As I'm Balafide and not knowing what to do, I guess a pretty smart decision would just be to, well, sell a lot of things, so death will be easier. Destroy it. And I'm starving. And the Gristle is gone. And therefore, the common folk... No, not the common folk, the... Huh? Why did I require more food? Yeah, I know. But why did we not win or lose? Oh no, is this one of those games where I'll now just be on the map and wait for myself to starve? Oh no, there's something from Hopper! Whatever this is. Let's make it go away, I guess. Oh, are the common folk the actual winners or something like that? Am I now just being overrun by, well, the bigger army or something like that? I don't know. I just see that a lot of enemies are spawning in. Oh, those are swine! They spawn in swine? Oh no, will the swine kill me now? Really? It was a ruse from the swine all along. And now I lose because I trusted the swine? If that seems to be it, and I'm going to be pissed if that's it. But sadly, I'm pretty sure that's it, yep. We are getting killed by the swine. So seemingly the swine will rule, and we will fall. And even if we are able to defend against the swine army, we will starve. There's nothing we can do. We just lose. There's nothing my units can do. I may be the strongest player around, but that's a load of swine. Those damned swine. But I guess it's better. It really is better. Because neither the Civilized, the KSR, the common folk or the longcoats would truly rule in a good way. I would say let's just watch this unfold. Don't build more defenses or sell some, but let's just let them walk straight through to our last gristmill and win this war. Tooth and Tail, a pocket watch game. Yeah, it seems like the swine will feast. So I will leave you alone with the credits right now, and I will come back once they are over. Oh! Go do one kind thing for someone you love. I think I'll be able to do that. Anything else? No, like, right now? Really? I can't! I'm recording. It's not that easy. And I can't pause this, so... yeah. Story mode is over. The swine will feast. Neither common folk, nor KSR, nor long codes. And, sadly, not the civilized. So, as everything draws to an end, the civilized campaign has been completed, I, for once, cannot do much more than, well, say goodbye. I hope you had a great day. Wish you a golden night. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Subscribe to this channel if you are new. And, most of all, thank you for watching, everyone. It has been a blast playing this game. It's really fun, and even if you're not enjoying campaign modes, buy it, because I tried to multiplayer and it's gorgeous too. And, well, believe me, just spam snakes. But until we meet each other online in glorious battle, I will only say one thing, and that's bye-bye. Until next time.